We
Well, that was
rearranged.
fun.
There we go. A little Brady Bunch.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to What the Paranormal. We decided to bring the train wreck into the new year, and we have some very fun guests with us tonight.
The train wreckiest of guests.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
You
and
There's us.
should
that's why I was like,
meet the host.
okay.
You should meet the hosts.
I mean, they know me personally, so I've already warned them that we're very similar. We have Steve, Brian, and Dustin from Spirit Mechanics.
Heard a lot about you guys, and he lies a lot. You guys are awesome. I don't know what he's talking about.
Listen to him. Listen to him. This is what I deal with.
All bets are off now.
They are.
There's Patricia. Hey, Patricia. Thank you. Me too. This is the lab background.
Yeah,
I like it. What's up, Ron?
That is special just for Mr. Brian Laverty. Hopefully he pops in tonight.
He's probably already backstage, and he's probably sitting there. He hasn't said anything because he's like, "What the fuck?" That's exact words. I can hear it now.
And that is the goal. Make everybody who's watching go, "What the fuck?" We're pretty good.
Yeah, what the fuck or what the paranormal? See, there's some merch there.
Exactly.
So, brother, what are we up to tonight?
And so tonight, it is the beginning of a new year. We have our New Year's questions, which are always fun. Yeah. And as I explained in the back, the way it works is I pull a question out of the hat. You guys get to answer it however you prefer. No holds barred. Say whatever you want. That's how our show works because that's what we do anyway.
And just like the show Whose Line Is It Anyway, there are points, but they don't fucking matter.
Okay. Exactly.
Nobody cares about the points.
Actually, I think the only time we've ever declared a winner was the first one. That was AJ because he did the Elmo voice.
Yeah,
so,
if you guys can do an Elmo voice, you win automatically. Like that's just automatic win right there. You can
automatic
do a
win.
solid Elmo voice.
In order for me to do that, I have to make it very loud, and I don't think anybody else in here can deal with that.
I don't think the neighbors could deal with that.
Fair.
So before you start the questions, so Raymond, I want you to answer this one.
Okay. So
where are the Spirit Mechanics at?
They're in the living room, and I'm sitting in a bedroom. We are all in the same house.
So you see, folks, we do work hard. We do work hard to find, guests for these shows. Raymond has to scour far and wide, all the way to the kitchen.
As the light switch off and on.
There we go.
There we go.
Awesome. We did it.
We did it.
Got my own lights, man.
Good job, buddy.
Yay.
We don't look like we're washed out.
Now, I could turn on the rest of my lights, but I'd prefer not to. I'm white enough. So, all right, brother. So I think it's time. Let's get the ball rolling.
Let's get the ball rolling. Okay. Well, I guess this one's sticking to my finger, so we're going to start with that.
Fuck it, why not?
This one's a fun one. Who wouldn't you investigate with?
That's fucking loaded.
What do you think, Dustin?
Welcome to the show.
Simple answer, most people. People are fucking stupid.
Good answer. Good answer.
answer.
And if anybody works for the general public, you know exactly what he's talking about.
Yes.
If you would like to investigate with us, you can pay for it.
We offer a paranormal class.
We do.
We do. Oh man, that's such a loaded fucking. Okay, how about this? Anybody that wears a T-shirt that is 2 sizes too small, that happens to be black, T-shirt, have to press that.
Would it be like a tap out T-shirt?
It could be, a pre-workout tap out T-shirt.
Tribal has some tribal on it.
Oh yeah, gotta have the barbed wire around the bicep, but only halfway because pussy.
I feel like there's a backstory to this that I really want to hear.
An affliction shirt.
It is. He is the most lonely of hobbits. He's the outcast because him's was too big. Anyway.
Zach, go back.
That only took 7 minutes. I was waiting. I had it locked and loaded.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Matt just loves Zach Bagans.
Yeah,
It's like a Twitch. I don't know what. I can't even control it.
He is not one of our favorites.
No.
For obvious reasons, but that'd be a big one. And
If you have any sort of moniker of respect for the field as far as paranormal investigation, I don't have an issue with like if we were to ever if the stars align and we get to go with Grant.
yeah,
Heck, I wouldn't even mind Jason.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it because they at least in the investigation part of it are cool.
Yeah.
But I think that's about as far as I would go. As long as you respect the field, I don't care.
same. I mean, I think that just goes far for the course for pretty much anybody in spirit mechanics. Because I mean, we've done work with. We haven't been on investigation, although that would be an interesting situation.
That'd be fun.
We've done work with the same town of dead files. So it's not like we're 100%. Actually, we did go on a quote unquote ghost hunt with the Ghost Brothers at one point at the Carnegie.
Yeah, we did do that.
So I mean, we're not really a stranger to it. It's just the big thing is that there's way too much shock and awe, and motherfuckers be motherfuckering instead of actually doing the damn thing.
We're here to work, guys.
Like, come on.
Raymond, you were right. I do like these guys.
I told you would.
I smell collab.
Right?
Oh, the chaos. All right, so what's next, brother?
Our next one, the initial reaction to discovering a demon at a location.
Actually, this is my legitimate response.
Probably has to do with me getting scratched in some way. We have to make like
On the fly.
holy water.
Yeah,
That was great.
That was great.
That was actually great. Having
We had to make the bathtub holy water.
it was in a kitchen.
it was a bathroom sink.
It was a bathroom.
It was a bathroom sink.
Was it the bathroom?
It was a bathroom sink. We were making bathtub gin, dude.
Oh God, that's right. Yeah, that was the situation. Do we have any holy water? Why? And Dustin shows me
I had a heinous scratch down my arm.
no, and I'm like, no, but and then I go out and I ask the client if they had any like bottled water or something like that, and they're like, no, and I go, well, fuck. So to the sink we go.
She hands us this fucking like the plastic tub that you pull lunch meat out of. And she's like, I've got this bowl. And Stu was like, we'll use it.
It'll do. So, yeah, on the fly, holy water. Splash the stuff on his gouge, because that's what it was. It was just a deep fucking gouge and then a drag. Doused it on it, and then it started to literally bubble. And I'm going, cool, this was the right call.
For not much going on, for real though, in that particular thing, with that not much going on, that one thing made us go, oh.
But as far as actually coming across a demon, I mean, The likelihood of that's really fucking rare, like 1 in an actual billion. But I mean, it's a negotiation, especially with me. The mindset is, me being, for lack of better phrasing, the easiest word to use is exorcist. I am not Catholically trained, but me being demonologist, it's one of those things of this is constant negotiation. So I go into it with a moniker of respect, but as far as any kind of fear, no, fuck you. Who the fuck are you? You're either going to talk to me like you're somebody, or you can sit the fuck down and wait until you can.
You respect that.
And we go through that when we go through our process. There's a lot of people that are like, "It's a demon in my house." It's a demon. No, it's not. Your symptoms don't match based on previous experiences. I think I've only, since we've been in spirit mechanics, two.
It's been 2 since y'all have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, you've seen The Conjuring.
And mine's been a total of 1. So, y'all ahead of me.
See, I ran into 2, possibly 3. There was one that was kind of but after 18 years of doing it, if I saw like full-fledged demonic in front of me, it would be, click.
It was a cell phone.
Click.
Hold that pose.
Hey, Raven, we got exactly what I was waiting for.
Excuse me, why am I in the background?
Hey, bro, can I get a selfie?
Yeah.
You want to be TikTok?
Well, there. Click.
You want to be TikTok famous? Say "rar." Come on. I'll make your bitch ass go viral.
One of the goals that I have is to be able to get a demon to say "ooh woo."
Yo, you know what? I need to try that next time. Can you give me an ooh woo?
Can you give me a new?
This is for all the weebs out there, And I would love to be able to get a demon to say "ooh woo."
So
Not the weeps.
You guys will love this. So I don't know if Raymond told you, but when my wife and I were at Penhurst, we're literally running around asking spirits to say "rar." I'm like, we're TikTok trendy with it. Can you say
legitimately?
"rar"?
Oh, that's great.
Next one's gonna be "ooh woo." I'm doing that. That is 100% next investigation, and it will be live.
And the way it ended was just fucking perfect because he gets scratched. He pulls his equipment back out. His wife walks in. She's like, "Are you investigating without me?" Well, I got scratched. I don't give a shit.
No, she goes, "I don't care." I'm like,
I don't care.
I got.
He's like, "But I got scratched." You bitch.
Mm-hmm.
End.
Mm-hmm.
God, it sounds like us.
It does, actually.
Oh, well, no, 3.
There was one at the old fair.
Yep.
There was
IG.
Carlisle, and then Tonawanda.
3. Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
It still haunts me though.
Yes.
That one still that one still gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah. In all seriousness,
that's our reaction.
All that entire bit is our reaction.
you know what? Let's all agree, guys. I think if we run something demonic or malicious from now on, the appropriate response is "ooh woo."
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Rawr.
Rawr. All right. I've got the next one for us. This is always a fun one because I always like new ideas. What location would you like to investigate bringing in the new year?
Oh man.
Not anywhere in Georgia.
Brian's house.
Actually, kind of
Unlimited budget. We don't have a no restriction. No, unlimited budget. So
I'd like to go to Edinburgh.
yeah, that'd be cool. I like to go to the. I like to go to Ireland to some of the elemental holes.
Actually, that's another good one.
I just can't think of what they're called.
Days?
Much you.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe an Amazon factory.
I mean, they are dying.
Right.
Or
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's up, Renee?
Hi, Renee.
Raven, did I tell you we had a paranormal experience last night at work?
You did. You did. That was phenomenal.
So for you guys, I work for Wendy's, okay? And we were closing last night, and 100% true, by the way, folks. I'm the only one who is in the paranormal field. Everybody else is like skeptics. They're like, nah, I don't believe in that shit. Well, we were closing up, getting stuff done. We were just about ready. We were finishing up dishes. We were just talking amongst ourselves like we always do, before we leave. And we distinctly heard a male's voice coming from the front end of the store. And we all heard it. And we couldn't hear what was being said, but it's definitely a voice. And it was loud enough to where we could hear it. Ran up front, doors were locked still. Nobody was in the building, just us. It was just like 3 or 4 of us. And it wasn't anybody. And they said they've had a couple of times where people have heard this shit and have seen some stuff. And I'm like, but you don't believe in it. You hear it and you see it, but you don't believe it.
Well, I mean, the truth is scary.
Yeah.
People fear what they don't understand, and it's easier to say that it doesn't exist than it is to move forward with trying to figure out what it is.
the truth is out there.
The truth is out there.
Truth.
Just call me Fox Mulder.
It's Scully.
Me.
I was waiting. I was about to say, who's my Gillian Anderson? It would definitely be foreign.
What's up, Mark?
As
Hi, brother.
my head.
You're the inspiration.
You're the meaning in my life.
Which honestly ties right into our next conversation. Worst place to discover is haunted.
Your toilet.
I was about to say, in the bathroom.
Yeah. I don't know. Some weird sounds come from mine, so it might be possessed.
In all honesty, and I want you guys to understand that I'm being very serious about this, and I'm pretty sure that the guys will back me up.
Mm-hmm.
When we actually have activity, because primarily what Spirit Mechanics does, at least what we do as far as outreach, things like that, is we go in and clean negativity out of people's homes.
Mm-hmm.
So paranormal investigators go in, they find evidence, and if it's negative in nature, they usually call us to go and help the family. 9 times out of 10, if there's activity in the home, the bathroom is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
There's always stuff lurking in the bathroom. Like, always. It's the most hilarious and creepy thing all at the same time.
Water and mirror.
Yep.
Water and mirror.
There's things that watch me when I shower. There's things that watch me when I shit. I always get a vibe when I'm in here.
You know what? To be honest, after like Thanksgiving or a big family dinner, there's definitely something's unholy going on in my bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I hear growls and I smell sulfur, and that's just from me. So I can just imagine what else.
We're exercising this demon.
We're exercising this demon.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's resolution and exercise more. Not exercise, exorcise.
There you go. It's like exercise. I even hear the word gym and I get tired.
I'm never gonna let you hurt me again. It was one sit up. Oh, all right. Here's a fun one.
Oh,
Worst New Year's resolutions.
to be like Zach.
What? I need that repeated.
Brian gets it.
No, I need that repeated.
Probably 720.
Worst New Year's resolutions, Steve.
I,
480.
oh no.
Go there. Do it.
No, it's not that. I'm actually fucking crying. Dude.
That's a point for him for crying. All right. He's having fun.
Jesus Christ, Dustin.
I can go get the pillow and you can cry into it.
Don't get me the pillow. I'll use it for other things.
Like that, buddy.
As long as we're going in dry.
Ew.
Woo.
So you still
Ew.
right? All right.
It reacts to music, so we can throw in night moves later.
Excellent. Just remember to
Now
flip the
we
tip.
still has medium.
So
Get some
Shit,
sandstorm going on.
Exactly.
there you go.
Our New Year's resolution.
Rolling into this with Techno Train.
I'm good.
I don't usually do New Year's resolutions, so shitty ones. I mean, any of them.
Yeah, fuck this.
There's
That is a
another,
fair
you know what?
fucking
You know what? That's another point for the most honest fucking answer on this show ever.
You want my opinion to a question?
Any of them.
Any of them. Because no one fucking follows through. So they're all shitty.
It's kind of one of those ones of what I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. 3 months later, you've already announced what you're doing. You got that dopamine rush for that, and that's it. That's the end of that.
Yep.
So
It peters the fuck out.
See, I'm smart about it. If I set a New Year's resolution and it's like, lose weight or whatever, I always say I'll do it next year. That's next year. So I'm planning ahead. And then I continue that trend each year. So I never let myself down.
Technically, you're consistently letting past you down.
Fuck him. Past me doesn't know what future me knows, so he's dumb.
Better hope we don't invent time travel.
you.
I kick my own ass.
Fair.
Wait, if you would fight yourself from the past, hold on a second. I got a question here. If you
Okay.
would fight yourself from the past, right? In the future, you would win. Would you win or actually lose?
Oh, I'd win.
No, but that's the thing, though, because to win, you'd have to actually lose. And you see what I'm saying? To catch 22.
Yeah, I'd win. So I would beat myself to death, and that's a win-win situation.
Well, let's get some of my haunting list done quicker.
I mean, it actually does.
All right, what's on the next one, brother?
The plan for the day to jump off the Kentucky River Bridge. No, I'm joking. Which one of the Muppets would you investigate with?
What? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Which one of the Muppets would you investigate with?
Animals.
First of all, fuck you for that question. I was pranking you prick.
Being an animal would be pretty fun.
To be fair, though, Raymond has investigated with the two old men up in the balcony.
Actually, he has.
Yeah.
See, that one's actually kind of fun.
I do think animals the correct answer, though.
I didn't study.
Animal's good. I'd actually like to hang out with Gonzo.
Yep. I was just thinking the same thing. Gonzo would be the guy. I think he would fit in great with all of ours, with all of our personalities and stuff.
Especially the newest iteration of Gonzo.
No, see, you say that, but the first hit that Gonzo gets on like an EF, he's gonna throw on an Affliction T-shirt.
And rip it off the first time that the word demon gets thrown around.
Or oh fuck yes, Swedish Chef. I think is my new favorite.
What about Miss Piggy?
No, God.
Now hear me out. If there's nothing going on that night, she gets pissed. I just want to hear her yell and scream at the spirits. I think that would be entertaining as fuck.
I mean, the only reason you take Miss Piggy on an investigation is if you're there for a while and you forgot snacks.
That's fair. Or you know what? If you get hungry, some pork chops, pork ribs,
Bacon.
We have a full roast.
I
There
think
you go.
Big roast.
Keith would be pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's a little preview for next week's questions. Which Muppet would you rather eat?
I'll write it down later.
I've had pig, and I've had frog legs. So,
I mean, we could go Vietnamese and eat Rolf.
Too late.
Beaker, poor Beaker.
If we're eating the Muppets, do the Fraggle Rock things count as Muppets technically?
Technically, they do because they are Jim Henson.
Yeah.
I could eat those little motherfuckers like popcorn.
Oh yeah, that would be like. That'd be good on kebabs.
Just handful. Of
Be like the episode of Futurama where they're eating the alien babies.
Oh yeah.
The poplars.
Yeah.
Freaking Fraggle kebab. I like that.
Fraggle kebabs.
Just call them Fraglets.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting in deep now. Here we go.
There's a different word.
Y'all knew what you signed up for when you joined this stream. Not just you three, but the ones in the audience. You knew what this was about.
You knew what this was.
But we're full aware.
They deal with me on a daily basis. Animals you don't like finding while investigating.
Squirrels.
Actually, raccoons, squirrels, possum. They're
If we're finding possums, I'm wearing boots.
story time, right? So we're on a local case. We're based out of Lexington, Kentucky, so Central Kentucky area. We're on a local case. There's demons in my walls and in my attic, and I can hear it claw at the walls all day and all night. And oh my goodness! Sure, okay. We'll come out and do the thing. Get there, and we do what it is that you're supposed to do. Logical avenue first. We're doing the environmental thing. Let's look for, any kind of issues with chemical contamination, any kind of issues with the house, that whole bit. We go into this chick's attic, and there's a softball-sized hole in her roof and a squirrel in the insulation. And I mean, these motherfuckers been there for a minute because the insulation was piss soaked. We get back downstairs and it's like, yeah, you sure don't have demons in your house. What? Honey, you have squirrels. You have a wall full of fucking squirrels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that wasn't the only one either. We've had a couple of cases that it was animals. One of them was a raccoon, and then one of them was a possum. see, squirrels. There was bats. One of them was bats. And then we had a bird that was stuck in an attic and started flopping around and shit because one of its wings was broke.
Wasn't that the one in the one with all the dolls?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so far the worst I've ever ran into was a mountain lion.
Well, fuck.
That
Online.
The Ohio case.
Which one?
The one with the old chick that reminded everybody of Holly.
Which one?
Which one?
Nuts.
they do things differently in Ohio.
Every case in Ohio.
One that was actually named Holly.
They all have bobcats and they all have people that look like this Holly person. It's just they're the normal.
Because we had gone up there, mechanic husband.
Oh,
Because they had mountain cat
Yeah.
that was on their fucking property, like on their property in their backyard and shit.
Battle cat, go.
I was there for that one.
mm-hmm.
Who was the other one then?
It was you, me, and
Fuckwit. Was Fuckwit on that one?
I think so.
Fuck me. Yeah.
Is that,
Yeah, he was.
because
Yeah, he
that
was.
was when we got stuck on the fucking Cincinnati Bridge.
That's right. Okay. But yeah, so we've encountered that too.
Yeah. I don't know, the Ohio case that we went to before Missy and Mandy's last event. The
The
chicken
Leesburg. Yeah.
off-putting.
Chickens are just off-putting anyway.
Yeah. Fuck chickens.
Nasty bitches.
I mean, don't chickens, but
Yeah, we at Spirit Mechanics do not condone the fucking of chickens.
Or what you do behind closed doors, you should take video of.
just note that video is probably going to be illegal in some states.
Mr. Hands cough.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Hands in this.
Hey,
I'll tell you about that later, Matt.
It is 17.
It's not even approved for the show. Oh, this must be good.
Look up Mr. Hands from Enumclaw, Washington. Thank me later.
this legit is not something that you two want to stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are not talking about that one on a stream.
No.
But it is worth a read if you're into some.
Bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
A man
You
got
have my attention.
in a very interesting way.
Oh God, not Mr. Hands.
Yo,
And since we're going down this avenue,
Just like
worst winter experience while investigating.
what was it?
Wait, repeat.
Your worst winter experience while investigating.
Winter?
Winter?
Okay.
Yes.
Coming back from Georgia.
Absolutely.
mm,
I almost killed us all. I was this close to being successful.
it was close to winter, but probably the poop shoe.
Oh yeah, the poop shoe was pretty rough too. God damn it. Fucking S10. That was murder.
I need to fucking investigate with y'all.
Actually, you do.
I keep inviting you down, dude.
I keep inviting you up, so you know what? We gotta meet in the middle somewhere.
West Virginia?
Sure, fuck it. We'll go hassle Brian.
Because we're not going to Ohio.
Fuck Ohio at this point.
Well, we are in
We
March.
We are in March.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually,
We'll go see Brian Clary. We'll go see Brian Clary. We'll go hassle him.
Actually, I've got another dual solo investigation coming up with him soon. So we'll have to talk about that.
Cool.
We're going to Beckley this time.
We hit thunderstorms all the way up until we hit Kentucky, and then when we hit Kentucky, it was a fucking blizzard.
It was whiteout.
And-
you couldn't see dick.
It was probably 1/16 of a mile visibility, and the roads were solid white. And we were about
Hour and a half out.
hour and a half out the entire way. It was snowed. It ended up snowing like 6 inches.
Yeah, it snowed. For here, it snowed balls.
Yeah,
We don't
sounds
get that
like-
liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like what happened to us. So when I was still running a team, we had a training session planned out for this public location in the cemetery this one night. Mind you, Pennsylvania, December, January, you're 50-50 whether you're getting snow or cold or whatever. It was 60 for like 3 weeks straight. So we're like, you know what? Let's just go on this day. We're just going to go. We're going to go out, have fun, whatever. Forecast looked good, everything. Until we got out there. Negative 14, fucking 6 inches of snow, frozen everything. And we tried. We literally did. But can't really do an EVP session while you're shivering. It doesn't work out very well.
Right.
Especially outside.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that shit.
No, that's a lot like cold.
Well, let's take it in reverse now. Coolest thing to find on investigations.
Coolest.
Coolest.
That's easy. Yeah. Fucking dead people.
Never found one of those.
Just dead people.
I mean, they're only considered dead if you can't resurrect them. Anyway,
Not wrong.
the coolest thing to find. Actually, at least personal opinion, some of the coolest things that that I've found have been aware human spirits.
Mm.
And we've had some cases that have had some really amazing, impactful kinds of situations, like the one in, once again, Ohio. The preacher,
Yeah.
that was waiting on his wife.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful moment because he would pray for the property, full on. Walk up and down the sidewalk and pray for the property, and he would sundown. He was going through the progression of a human spirit that was still anchored, and he would sundown and become unaware of himself and his surroundings, and just like anybody with dementia would lash out. And we wound up getting there, and being ex-pastors, we were able to talk to him, and he was like, "I'm waiting for my wife." Come to find out, she had died and gone before him, and he forgot. So we had called out to her, and she showed up for him and came and collected him herself.
Nice.
And it was one of the most.
There was no dry eyes in the house.
No, it was an amazing moment. Probably one of the most impactful, for me anyway, that we've ever had. But yeah, those kinds of moments are probably the coolest thing for me. That and cursed objects. I love fucking cursed object cases. I love them to death.
As long as they're not fucking dolls, I'm good.
Same. I'll set
Fuck
their house
those,
on fire. Anyway, next.
fuck those damn dolls.
The coolest thing I ever had on an investigation was a gator.
God.
Oh God.
Oh no.
The fucking Alabama case, yeah. Oh,
We went to Alabama for a case, and the client had a bunch of property and told us that they had a couple gators that we could drive, and that we were allowed to use them if we wanted to. And so we did.
There's some Dukes of Hazzard shit.
oh, for real.
The entire time
I feel that.
they're going and doing their thing, I'm in the house doing the Southern preacher thing of everything's going to be fine, everything's all right, and the Dixie horn in the background, not really, but
Legitimately, he's inside telling the family that everything's fine, we're professionals, we'll get it done.
We're professional.
And then Steve and I are outside in a gator on this fucking cornfield just jumping tractor tracks.
Well, I mean, we had to catch that apparition.
Mm-hmm.
It was headed towards the house. Had to catch it. and then we proceeded to drag it. It was an interesting situation because we're dragging it through this cornfield, and Ethan, another member, was standing there laughing and watching. So we handle the situation. We get it bound. We get it bound up to a tree, and go back to talk to Ethan. And he goes, "I want you guys to look." And we look back, and you can see where this thing had dug into the ground with its front hands, I guess, and was being drugged. You could actually see the lines. He's like, "You guys had a 2 or 3 foot fishtail of dirt behind you the entire time.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's gonna be fine." And this is happening literally behind Brian's head.
Out the window.
Look, okay. We could not tell that the tractor treads were there. Apparently, someone had decided to drive through a field while it was muddy as hell.
Yeah, and it wound up overgrowing.
Mm-hmm.
So we hit the tall grass, and all of a sudden, we were above it.
We hit those treads, and we were literally airborne.
I had that little gator pushing 40.
Duke boys be proud.
Oh my goodness!
Them boys better grow some wings.
Right.
Y'all look for mud?
I mean, we've got some interesting stories of cases.
I've got 18 years worth, so this could be an all-night session.
True.
Actually, what about you?
One of mine,
Coolest things.
when a theory pans out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I've been working on a theory for a while. I'm not going to go into it much on here, but I've been working on a theory for a while. And they did a case study at a place while they were doing an investigation, and found some confirming evidence. It's not fully confirmed.
Right. It yielded results. It's just.
And then I got to try it again in a more controlled environment, and then started getting results in that one too. So it was very interesting to see a thing that I had been working on to actually pan out. So that was a cool thing. That was one of the cool things for me.
I mean, that's what it's about. If you're doing investigation, the whole point is to further what it is that we know.
Mm-hmm.
So the research is important. It's first and foremost when you're doing that kind of stuff. And finding new avenues of actually investigating properly. Because that's the next thing, as a sidebar. There's a lot that people do just because that's what TV tells them they should do.
Mm-hmm.
When in fact, it's kind of a shitty way of investigating. So finding better and more efficient ways of communication is really important.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
creating a positive environment to do to make the investigation more conducive. I mean, EVPs are cool. Getting video evidence is still amazing.
It's just how to coax it out.
Yeah.
How to make it easier for them to make it easier for you.
Disembodied voices.
Oh, those are fun too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. All right, brother. I think we got time for 2 more questions, real quick here.
All right. Well, here's my next one. Most embarrassing experience.
in what capacity? You have to be a little bit
More specific.
Hey, yes.
And on an investigation.
Okay.
Most embarrassing on an investigation.
I can't think of any.
No.
I mean,
No, I'm pretty solid on investigations.
I try to be.
It's always after the investigations.
yeah,
Or before.
Before.
we usually do dumb shit before and after.
Like getting lost on the way to Waffle House.
Yeah, actually. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so I do have one, but it's not embarrassing for me.
Which one is it?
I mean, it was like secondhand embarrassment. We were at a case in Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
and it was me, Steve, and an ex-team member, and we roll up to this Denny's at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we get seated at this booth where behind us are a bunch of these teenagers, and there's this chick who's talking to this dude, and this guy is trying his best to impress her with his Magic the Gathering knowledge, and she's just not interested. And homie kept trying for like 20 minutes.
Like, all right,
And we had to listen to that while we were eating our eggs.
I mean, that's kind of like the IHOP thing.
Yeah, that wasn't even during an investigation. That was just us hanging out.
That was just us hanging out.
Yeah.
Again, someone trying to spit their game, and then the game just falls on deaf ears. Poor guy.
He had that one coming. That motherfucker deserved to be alone that night.
So I got one that was embarrassing for me. I don't know if I ever told you this, Raymond. So I had a team out in San Diego, and we got pretty well known locally and stuff like that. And when one of the Paracons was going on, the local news wanted to talk to us. Well, the time they wanted to talk to us was during one of our investigations at the Whaley House. So they're in the Whaley House investigating, doing their thing. I'm on the front porch talking to the reporters. They're doing a live interview, and they're asking me about the investigation, asking about the history. All of a sudden, from behind me, I hear a loud thud coming from the house. I slowly turn around, and I see one of my investigators leaning out the window going, and slides back in, and I'm just like, my fucking God. And the reporter is like, what's going on? I go, I have no idea. I was like, I have, apparently something good happened. They're like, well, what happened? I was like, I'm afraid to ask.
I'm not there. I have no idea.
What happened was one of my investigators was trying to recreate some kind of musical down the stairs and fell flat on his fucking face. And he was a big boy. I didn't know this till after the interview, and then they actually caught it on video. Like, he was sitting there like dancing around down the staircase, tripped and fell. Yep. Yeah,
That's great.
I'm glad I found out after the reporter left.
I mean, it's not embarrassing, but now whenever we speak of Waverly, we have to have a language warning before anything.
We actually do. Waverly is the first place that actually put a parental warning on our seminars for language.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
They're unprofessional. Why are you bringing your children into a talk about exorcism?
Fuck is gonna be the least worst thing they're gonna hear during this entire thing.
The more you know. Teach them young.
That's right.
We're in a vocabulary class, children.
They don't need to sleep for a week. It's fine.
It's a C in the K for the hard.
One last question. When you pass, who are you haunting first?
Everyone, fuck you.
All of them.
Your mother.
No, you know Pinkie Pie's got it. She's on top of that list.
I'm definitely probably be making the rounds, just walking like a hitchhiker between houses.
I'll tell you what, it'll be a lot of ooh-woos and roars coming from me. So be ready.
Actually, probably. You know, I'm gonna post up on people's dressers and shit, just sitting just like this, working like a fucking gargoyle, watching you motherfuckers sleep.
No, I won't catch people in the shower and go, do you want me to wash your back?
Ooh,
Ooh.
no, you wait till one of your boys like goes to get in the shower and just go, "Daddy." Mm-hmm.
After we all die and we're just like hanging out as ghosts, we just go to someone's house and we just shift their furniture by like an inch.
Yo, serious.
Tilt
I would
shit.
do that to Steve's house.
There's a couple people I know that have extreme OCD. That is definitely fucking happening.
That's Steve.
Oh, that's you.
However, I wouldn't shift it all the same direction.
Oh no.
I would shift it an inch, or like maybe not even an inch, like a quarter of an inch every week, and just drive them fucking insane.
Like the couch would go to the right and some of the chairs would go to the left and the TV would just be slightly off center.
Just angle it. Leave it in the same spot. Just slightly angle it, and just go back.
That's the pictures.
As I
He's sitting there opening like he's got claws. Just
literally fucking 1,000-yard stare, and I start to twitch. Like,
Another thing is just like when the sun is at its strongest pointing in their window, just hold down one of their blinds.
oh,
Especially the one that's going to shine right in their eyeball.
Not on the TV.
Well, all I have to say is whoever's on my list, y'all are fucked.
Damn.
cigarette smoke in someone's house.
I think you already are, buddy.
I sure am, man.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. He's plotting. He might even have this already planned.
Oh no, I think he has a full-on plan. There's no plotting at this point. He's already got it planned out.
Oh yeah, I already know what I'm doing. I'm fucking everyone up. I hate you people.
You know what? I would probably go to one of those convenience stores that has the doorbell. As soon as the doors open up, you hear the bing bong. I'll just walk back and forth and just see how long it takes people to just get driven nuts.
That would be fun.
Well, I know some people have to take and hit the bed and this and that and stuff. So I greatly appreciate you guys coming on and hanging out with us tonight and telling stories.
And you know what? I tallied up the points over here on my wonderful sheet, and it's a three-way tie. Y'all fucking win tonight. The real winners are the audience.
Between all of us, we're used to three ways.
Okay.
Chris, high five. Chris, high five.
6.9, 6.9, 6.9.
6.9, good time interrupted by period. Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You guys have been awesome, and definitely need to get you back. Definitely need to get you back.
I mean, all you gotta do is reach out, and they'll come onto your show too, Matt.
All you gotta do is ask, and we'll come anywhere you want.
You know,
Twice even.
Back.
You know, we'll Superman you. We're not above it.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Chris, high five.
Thanks, Stacey. Much love to you. But yeah, we're definitely gonna catch up. Definitely, this folks, 2024 is gonna be deadly and bad. This is gonna be bad. Even the investigations will have an NC-17 warning.
Oh yeah. If you guys want to give a shout out to the team and such, that way everybody knows where to find you.
You can find us on Facebook, Spirit Mechanics, Facebook.com, Spirit Mechanics. You can go to spiritmechanics.com, find us there. On our Facebook, we do weekly live streams. We're actually having one tomorrow night. We do one typically every Thursday, and supplemental ones throughout the week. And if you're local, here, what is it, the 20th and 21st of January, we're doing a monthly gig here in Lexington, Kentucky at the Clarion Hotel off Newtown Pike. It's just called Central Kentucky Mystical Market. We do it every month. We do sessions, so if you want energy work, if you would like your cards flipped, anything like that, let us know. And we also do, obviously, paranormal consultation and house cleansings. So if you're interested in those things, let us know as well. Also, later this month, we're starting our 100 series metaphysics classes. So for those who are interested in how energy practices work and how your clairs work, we start doing those later on this month.
And we do offer online. It would be through our Discord. When you register online, when we put those registrations out, you'll get a link to the Discord. That way we can all be able to see each other and talk and all that jazz. Yes, we do both. We do simul, so we'll do it live and online.
You can also find us on Discord. Like if you message us and you want to join the Discord, we'll let you probably.
Yeah, the classroom is locked for a reason, but the rest of it's open to the public. Everybody can come in and hang out.
You can also find us on Instagram.
Spirit.mechanics.
Yes.
And Twitter, Spirit_mechanics.
Twitter.
Twitter.
And for one of you lucky viewers, you can find us in the darkest parts of your closet later on tonight.
Is that what that? I just assumed it was Raymond. I just ignored it.
Ignore the heavy breathing.
Friends.
I usually do. I will let you guys know. And Raymond knows this, but I know Raymond, so I'll just tell you anyway. If you guys ever find your way up to Gettysburg, instead of driving by my fucking exit, let me know and I'll meet up with you. And we can hang out and have some fun.
I was in Gettysburg for a week, bitch. I told you several times and you never came down.
And you drove right by. I had coffee.
Oh, that was coming from back from Connecticut.
That's your fault. You drove all the way to Gettysburg. I'm only an hour and a half away. You couldn't drive any further.
Nope.
I see how it is. You bitch.
You bitch. But thank you guys so much.
Much love, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. That was a fun show.
That was something.
That was something.
That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. Well, guys, we didn't get a chance to do our usual commercials, but we wanted to give a huge shout out to obviously Parapost Network Central. If you guys haven't heard of Parapost yet, welcome to the show. Yeah, just look above and look for this guy. But in all seriousness, the Parapost for 2024, we do have a resolution, and that's spreading positivity, love, like we've always done. And if you have a show you want to bring to the network, just ask. It's free to do. And we will support you. The admin staff will support you. The other, host will support you. Or if you don't have a show, just go over and check it out. There's a lot of amazing shows over at Parapost Network Central. Obviously, the Global Ghost Hunt. Go check them out. Go check us out, actually. Oh, shit.
As he sneaks back off.
Go check out the Global Ghost Hunt, guys, because it's really cool. It's a 10-day celebration, once in the spring, once in the fall. Sign up, globalghosthunt.com. All the information is there. Go check it out. And don't forget about the merch. We have merch on there as well. And all the other stuff. Look it up here. All this going on up here. Go check it out.
Yes.
Do it. Just do it. Just type it in. You'll find it.
Do it now.
Well, not now. After the show.
Fine.
But we want to thank everybody for watching. And I think Raymond and I both agree, no matter what's happening, you're not getting fucking rid of us. That ain't happening. This show will continue. We'll still have fun. We'll always be here for you guys. This is you guys were here for Raymond and myself ever since we started this.
Yeah. Thank you all so much. I hope you had an awesome New Year's Eve. Steve, kiss my ass. I love you. And as always,
Ooh.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching What's Paranormal.